Over to you, Mercedes.
Thank you, Elizabeth. This World Conference has made it possible to carry out the Engagement Day dedicated to non-state actors and to the definition of their commitments in the renewal or the transformation of ECCE for the coming years. Forums brought together young people, civil society organizations, and the private sector in dialogue with governments. These sessions have been an opportunity to explore a multi-stakeholder approach that is essential to generate alliances that strengthen ECCE and collaborate in increasing investment compliance with the SDG 4. The joint engagement document from the Civil Society Organizations Forum presents the commitments of non-state actors in multi-sectoral and intergenerational dialogue with young people, NGOs, and other agents to increase social and political support to ECCE. Inclusive and quality care and education are human rights and key factors for every young child to thrive and develop to their fullest potential. It is known that without extraordinary efforts, Goal 4.2 and other goals related to early childhood will not be achieved. States must develop and lead actions to drive changes in ECCE, but governments alone cannot achieve this. Education is a public good, of which the state is a guarantor of duties, but it is also a product of a shared social effort. Non-state actors, including civil society, the private sector, communities, families, youth, and children, have an important role to play in realizing the right to quality and inclusive ECCE, as well as other human rights, by safeguarding the principles of non-discrimination, equal opportunities, and social justice. In this regard, the Abidjan Principles on the Rights to Education provide guidelines for states to define the public service obligations and non-state actors involved in education to ensure their contribution to the realization of the right to education. The joint statement for ECCE of non-state actors integrates in a single document the engagement built in Civil Society Organization Forum and the one from the Youth Forum. The civil society RISE commitment based in the Global Partnership Strategy for Early Childhood, as well as the vision statement of the UN General Secretary at the Transforming Education Summit. For inclusion, quality, and well-being, they are committed to improving access to and participation in quality ECCE, ensuring inclusion and equity, promoting collaboration between NGOs, supporting national governments to promote gender transformative curriculum, committed with sustainability and citizenship through play and through responsible pedagogy. Regarding ECCE workforce and teachers and caregivers, the Forum committed to support governments in strengthening ECCE workforce by creating opportunities for professional development following the ILO policy guidelines for the promotion of decent work. Regarding program innovation, the CSO Forum committed to develop knowledge, share resources, and scale up promising practice. And considering financing, policies, and governance, the Forum committed to promote action for increasing of public investment, generating political will and capacities to expand free, universal, and high-quality ECCE programs from birth. Finally, and very quickly, the document of the Youth Forum, it is affirmed that ECCE is a fundamental right, and they underline the need to build an inclusive system of ECCE, considering development, well-being, and participation of children, young teachers, and young parents. It is highlighted that youth contribution has not been adequately recognized in the field of ECCE, and that this World Conference provided the opportunity to freely share their experience and communicate their needs and demands. Thank you.